Bensonem, welcome to interview for the club's channel Bohemka TV. And the first question, what do you think about AFCON 2025? What is the first thing that comes to your mind?
Big tournament, so much drama, quality, and culture.
Okay, thank you. If you had to introduce yourself to Bohemians fans in just one sentence, who is Benson Sakalou?
A warrior who came to fight for the badge.
What was your first feeling when you arrived at Jolicek as a Bohemians player?
I was excited and I couldn't wait to be on the pitch with the team and in front of the fans.
Nice. Before joining Bohemians, what did you know about the club?
I knew about the fans, that they have some really good fans who push the team. And this for me, I had witnessed before going to Bohemians and even being in Bohemians.
Okay. What was football like when you were growing up in Zambia?
Growing up, football in Zambia was a source of joy. Was a source of joy. We could play anywhere, anytime. Yeah.
Every kid in Zambia played football.
During my time, everyone used to play football, but now it has changed a little bit. Others are on video games and all that.
Who introduced you to football and supported you the most in the beginnings?
I learned from my brother. My brother used to play football, and the people around me, actually, not only my brother, but the friends around, everyone was playing football. So I think the community that I grew up in introduced me to football.
Was there a moment when you realized that football could change your life?
Yes, the moment I realized that football could change my life was when I joined the under-17 national team.
At Zambia.
Yes.
What would you tell young Zambian kids dreaming of play football in Europe?
That they should work hard and that dreams do come true.
Which part of your club career shaped you the most?
I think every club played a very important role in shaping me, but I would say Power Dynamos, because I spent the longest years there and really shaped me.
How difficult it is to adapt mentally to a new culture and football style?
It's not easy. You have to be determined. You have to want it, because you're coming from a different environment, different culture, and you're going to a total different environment and culture again at the same time. So you have to be determined.
What does wearing the Zambia national team shirt mean to you?
It means a lot, because going on the pitch, putting on a Zambia national team jersey is going to represent the more than 20 million Zambians out there, and pride at stake.
Is playing for the national team emotionally different from club football?
I wouldn't want to compare much. I would say every game comes differently. You know, when you are representing the national team, it's different because you are representing a whole nation. When you're playing club football, it's different. You're representing not the whole nation, but a large number of fans. So I would say it's different.
How demanding is AFCON physically and mentally?
Yeah, it's so demanding because you are going to play. Mostly you're coming from a tough season from your club, going to the AFCON, and you're going to face so much talent, strong players, faster players, technically gifted. It's so demanding.
Let's stay with the AFCON for a while. What makes AFCON unique compared to other international tournaments?
I think the vibe, the culture. Before the games, you could feel in you from the outside, the fans before you step on the pitch. The drums, this is AFCON.
You watched the AFCON final on TV, right? What was your reaction when Senegal's goal was disallowed? Sorry.
Personally, I felt a little bit disappointed, but because in my mind, I thought it was a clear goal, but the referee at the end of the day has the final say in making those decisions, and it went the opposite way, and the game had to carry on. No matter what, football must continue.
The next moment was the controversial penalty awarded to Morocco. It was after video referee review. As a professional player watching from home, what did you think at the moment?
It brought me back to the disallowed goal. Yes, in the heat of the moment, I think as a player, I understood how the Senegalese players reacted, but they felt unfairly treated in that moment by the referee's decisions. But storming out of the pitch is not something I was happy to see for the game of football.
So when Senegal's players walking off the pitch in protest, did you understand the reaction or did it go too far?
A part of me understood their reaction, and part of me felt they really went too far by storming out of the field. You can protest as players. We do protest against the referees in the games, and we don't leave the pitch.
Yeah, so
We have to continue.
it was a so-so reaction.
Yes.
From the TV screen, the atmosphere looked extremely tense. What did you think about how the fans reacted to the referee's decisions?
Yeah, fans will always react, to decisions if decisions don't go in the way of their team. But I think it was some overreaction from the fans to disturb a beautiful final in this moment.
Then Brahim Diaz missed the penalty. How did you read the moment? Was he under pressure, nerves, or was it destiny?
I would say part of the disruption, stopping the game in this moment for a few minutes also can affect the player who is about to take the penalty mentally. And maybe it was destiny also at play.
Morocco is now seen as one of Africa's biggest football powers. It's a football powerhouse in Africa. What makes them so strong?
I think they've invested heavily in their football, and it's paying out. If you see the past few years, Morocco, from their youth teams to the senior team, I think they've won every trophy possible except the senior team. But the rest of the teams have won, so I think they've done good investment from the grassroots, and it's paying out really good for them.
How different is it to play against Morocco compared to other African nations or teams?
Most of the times the difference is in intensity, and if you talk about quality, for example, my experience playing against Ivory Coast and playing against Morocco is maybe Morocco were taking more of their chances when they had, and Ivory Coast were not taking more of their chances when they had, but tough games, both of them, honestly.
Do African teams now see Morocco as the benchmark?
Yeah, most of them, especially teams that are down, we're trying to catch up. So if you would reach that level, it will be good. Then you've got teams like Ivory Coast who are already up there, Algeria, Nigeria. So we try to push and get to that level.
Okay. And last question about Morocco. This country will co-host FIFA World Cup in 2030 beside Portugal and Spain. In your eyes, is the country ready to host such a tournament?
Yes, I think Morocco is ready to host such a tournament. You can look from the past Africa Cup, the infrastructure, the pitch, every pitch that was used was top level. So I think they're ready to host the World Cup.
Okay. And now, who is Benson Sakalou away from football? How did you relax? Or how are you spending your free time?
Away from football, normally I'm in Prague most of the times more than I am in my country. So I'm probably just home, listening to music, speaking with my friends, playing some games, Fortnite, and talking to my family, my kids, and my wife, and my sisters and brother.
Are you catching up with another African players in Prague or in Czechia?
Yes. We do catch up.
Outside Bohemians?
Yes. I do catch up with my friends. I have
Who, for example?
Solomon John in Boleslav. We're catching up here and there.
Okay. What helps you switch off and recharge?
I think just chilling at home, after games to reflect about the game, just chilling, playing some games on my PlayStation, and speaking with my family, of course, helps me to recharge a lot.
And maybe last question. You have mentioned your family a couple times. So what does the family mean to you? How important is your family in your football career or in your life as well?
Oh, my family is so important that it's the reason why I keep pushing actually every day to stay at this level and try to go levels higher than this. They motivate me so much.
Okay. So Benson, thank you for your answers. And now it's your time. Look straight to the camera and tell anything you want to Bohemians fans before starts of the second part of the season.
I would like to tell the Bohemians fans that we are starting a second round of the season, and not easy one, but we will push because we appreciate the support that they give us. It doesn't go unrecognized. We'll do our very best and not to disappoint and to stay in the highest level possible.
Thank you, Benson.
Thank you.